Hey guys, Blessing here, and how are you all doing? On this beautiful Wednesday morning, we are back with another banger. Back like we never left. Welcome back. So my name is Blessing Njoh. Good to have you here on my page. Blessing Njoh, the analyst, and on my YouTube channel, Blessing Njoh. Should we add the analyst to YouTube? We started with Blessing Njoh. Let's stick to Blessing Njoh. Glad to have all of you. Oh my God. We are back, you guys. I didn't think we'd be back this soon, but hey, I told you already that, whenever anything big happens, anything major, anything more or less significant, we will come back. Yeah. So we are here because it has happened. We are here. Let me see who is here. Let me greet everybody before we get into it. I don't know if this video is going to take too long, but we are not going to stay here for longer than an hour and a half. That's our max. Target is an hour, and an hour and a half is max. But we'll try to leave as soon as possible. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. I know that some of my American fans are not here now because of time difference. I might have Australian people here, Africans, and people from other parts of Europe. But if you're American and you're not watching it live, don't worry. The replay is also good. The comments will be on. Or rather, I think the comments will still be live during the replay. I'm not sure of that. Sometimes it doesn't go well and people cannot read old comments, but we'll see. Yeah, let me see who commented first, and that is Juanita. You're first to comment. Welcome, good to have you, beautiful lady. I like your name. Do you know why I like your name? Because you have the same name with one of my favorite gospel artists, Juanita Bino. Maybe you know her. OMG. Goosebumps when I listen to Juanita. So I really like your name, and yeah, welcome to the stream. Tari, hi, Mazena, hello. Let me see, cassava sweet. Hey, that name is heavy. That name is heavy. Welcome to the live stream. Regina, good morning. Diana, good morning. Elisa, I am fine. I am fine. I am fine. Vicky, babies make me smile, but the thought of them with Bonnie. Oh, Bonnie, I know, right? It's my free day today. It's my free day. And it's crazy because normally I shouldn't even be live and I should have canceled this live. So I put the time for 10:20 because baby was sleeping. So I was like, oh, let me quickly do this before he wakes up. 10:20. And it was almost, yeah, come. I was getting ready and he just woke up. So I shifted the time 10 minutes later so I could fix him something and, But yeah, he's awake, so I will just manage like that. Yes, so Elisa, if I know they here, waiting again. Waiting again. Lesedi, I am fine. Lesedi is a new subscriber on Facebook. You guys can see the badge. If you're watching on Facebook, you can see the badge beside her name. So when she comments, it pops up somehow that I see more. So thank you so much for clicking on that subscribe button. If you guys love my content, do not hesitate. Don't hesitate. Go ahead and just join. You can cancel anytime. You can feel free to cancel at any time. So don't feel like, oh, maybe wants to talk to you. Want to talk? You want to be heard? No problem. So feel free to join anytime to show your support, to show your love and appreciation, and cancel anytime when you feel like, okay, I'm satisfied. No hard feelings whatsoever. I appreciate all of my subscribers. Sabrina, good morning. Maureen, good morning. Chukwemeka, good morning. Welcome from the UK. Vicky, hi from London. Oh my God, my Londoner. Hi, Joyce. Hi, good morning. Okay, nice. You're welcome. Alicia, I'm up, ready for class. Oh, you have to go to class, or maybe when you come back, you can watch the replay. You guys go ahead and share. We are going to get started now, so share so that we can get more people to join and we can just quickly go into it. Oh, you're just on your way to bed. Oh, I don't know. Let's see if you can stay awake. Let's see. Uh, Athena had a lot of hairs now. She's so cute. Yeah. Oh, Athena's hair has grown. She has grown too. Her face is getting more defined now. She is just pure. What's his name? Justin. Just pure Justin. He just vomited her. Like, oh my God. Ah, I love your name. Juanita, but I didn't know the meaning. Oh, okay, okay. Hey, baby. Sorry. Okay, we are back. How was your night and family? Oh my God, my night was a bit crazy. I fell asleep in bed with all my clothes on. I was feeding baby, so I was taking him to bed, and we both fell asleep, and I woke up like I think around 12. That was when I went and undressed and showered, and that was when my husband was coming back from work. So my night was crazy like that. But after then, I think I slept back around 1. I slept quite late after then, and woke up again 7 to prepare the bigger one for school. So you're just working back to back as a mom. So yeah, sleep becomes more like an illusion when you become a mom. Yeah. That's why I'm always like, if you cannot handle more than 3, 4 kids, don't bring them into the world. Because it takes a lot. It's not only the money that you have to spend on them, the time, the effort, everything. And especially when you want to build a career, it's just not so easy. But thank God for strength is part of it. And yeah, they don't remain babies forever. Eventually they grow, and you can have, all the time, well, most times to yourself. So good. Well, I'm here now. Sonia is also here. Janet is here. Okay, I think we should start now. We've been greeting for 7 minutes. So share the video still. Share the video. Where do we start? Favorite question of mine. We should start with, okay, the main topic, or the main reason I even came live today was Korobidi telling her fans that they shouldn't mention Justin Dean's name any longer on her live streams, that whoever does it anymore from the 1st of April would be blocked. And when I saw that, I was like, okay, what does it mean? What should we make out of this? Is Korobidi getting tired of the drama, that she doesn't want people to mention his name anymore, or she was just caught in the spur of the moment? That is what I would like us to analyze. So I think we should just start to listen to snippets of that video.
Your dad should help you pay. I had to pay $50,000 to him. So
before this statement, she was talking about, I have to pay school fees, I have to pay house rent, I have to pay health insurance, I have to pay this, I have to pay that. And someone commented, but the dad should help you pay. I would have expected her to say, yeah, he helps, he pays the house. Or, well, that's up to him. Or, but rather she switched to, I had to pay him 50,000. That doesn't answer the question. The dad should help to pay. Does he pay or not? Does he help? Everybody has to pay bills. I wouldn't come here. I mean, we can all talk about stuff like, oh, just like I just mentioned, oh, with children, you have to do this, you have to, financially is tasking. But the way she would push it out there, she's pushing it out there as if it's all on her. Like the entire burden of raising 2 children are on her, and she's doing it all by herself. And that is why that comment came through, that the dad should help you. Do you understand the difference between just talking about your daily life as a mom and complaining and nagging about everything you have to carry on your shoulders? So instead of her to address that, she rather switched to, I had to pay him $50,000 because you have it, because the courts already checked and balanced your possessions and what his possessions are, and also his entitlement from the marriage and your entitlement, and they see that he's entitled to it. It's his right. You keep talking about this 50,000 as if you were cheated, as if they ganged up with Justin Dean to take money from you. That is his entitlement, and you can afford it 10 times over. If it was your entitlement, they would have also ordered him to pay you. But you have more money, or you have made more money from the social media pages that you both built together. So he is entitled to part of it. You're even lucky they are not saying, hello? They are not saying something that would affect the page long term. They are saying, okay, I'm going to. They are saying, okay, just bring out some money from that page. That money you can possibly make in a month, if not less. Okay, so I don't understand the narrative of, well, I had to pay him, like, oh my God, poor black woman had to pay an American. Well, poor black woman that American brought, gave her a leg up, established her, made her known more than she could ever, maybe possibly, we don't know, have been known, helped her create her content, paid views. He was mostly part of most of the videos she did, that he would sit down with her. He helped her, he managed her, he put in work and money and effort in that page. So it's only usual when two people separate in a marriage, they look at their assets. Okay, what did you bring in? What did you bring in? I don't think they signed a prenup, but they looked at these things and they found that, look, Justin deserves to get something. He shouldn't just walk away empty-handed after everything he invested in that, which is only very natural. I don't care what color of skin you have. You're black, you're green. If the man is entitled to it, let him get it. And the judge ruled it. If you are not okay with it, why didn't you appeal? Why didn't you protest it? Why didn't you tell your lawyer, no, I'm not cool with it, and we appeal it if that's possible? Why come on social media and be complaining as if it wasn't supposed to be that way? It was supposed to be that way. And you're even lucky you got off with just 50,000. It could have been more. So it's just a mind game, making people feel like, oh my God, they took her money away. No, it's not like that. But anyway, she brought it up. So just to give you guys a background story of how that came about.
Guys, all the things you know about divorce in America is not the same here, because I was the one who had to pay, and as at this moment, he's still fighting for more custody so he can make more money off of me. I left the entertainment industry for my choice. You remember? What? Just, people should stop calling this man's name on my live video. Anybody who says my ex's name, I'm going to literally block you. Stop calling my ex on my live. I'm tired. I want to move on. Can you guys move on?
Who was she addressing? Was she addressing someone? Was she talking to someone? She said, you guys. It was only one person that mentioned his name. So she didn't address that person alone. Like, oh, why did you comment that? Please, can you stop doing that? Please don't do that next time. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. But now she is saying you guys, addressing a group of people. I want to move on. Don't you guys move on? Let's continue to listen.
What is wrong with you guys? Like, stop calling his name. I don't want to call his name. He's not like, he's in my past. People should move on. Stop dragging every day. You're calling something and drag. What is it? Can we just move forward? Can we move forward? Anybody that calls his name again, I'm going to block you.
Anybody that calls his name again, I'm going to block you. Call his name where? Anybody that calls his name anywhere on social media that is your fan, or anybody that calls his name here on my page, let me see. Okay, or anybody that calls his name on my page, I'm going to block you. Which of the two? Who are you addressing? Who is this message to? Is this even a proper way to address this matter if truly she means it? Does she mean what she's saying right now? We will get there.
Let's do a no calling my ex on my live video.
Okay, on her live video. So she's clear about that. Maybe she means you can call him outside of my live video. You can drag him outside of my live video. You can make content with his name outside of my live video, but don't call him on my live video. So we are clear on that. And there is a difference between enough is enough and, well, enough is not fully enough, because you can do it out there, but don't bring it on my page.
How would you feel if you were in love with me and every time you went on your girlfriend's life, everybody's talking about her ex? You guys want me to move. We move, but you cannot stop talking about my ex.
Wow. The only thing I hear these people say so many times is, we move, we move, we move, but they are not going nowhere. I said it before, you guys. These are just exactly the analyst's words. I said it in that many videos before anyway, that these people, they scream every day, we move, we move. Like, they think it's cool, like, we move, but you're not moving anywhere. You're not going higher. You are at the same place. Like the analyst, I build on what is negative in terms of, let me explain that before it's taken out of context. Like her people and her, they want to build on negativity and create negativity where it doesn't exist, and they stay inside of it and they remain there. Like the analyst, I see negativity, I'm looking for opportunities inside of the negativities to use it to build and to use it to catapult myself to the next level. And that's the difference. They say we move, but they don't move. I don't have to say we move or I move before I fly. You see the difference? It's about saying one thing and doing it, or just saying it because it sounds cool. So they are stuck, and she realizes it. She knows it because she knows what her career looks like. She knows what her brand image is like. Nobody cares in Nigeria about Korobidi anymore. Nobody. When I talk about nobody, I'm not talking about all these commenters and all these people. I'm talking about the people that matter in the music industry. They cannot be bothered about one Korobidi, honestly. I know showbiz, you guys. So she realizes it. She sees how other people receive accolades. Nobody's giving. It's the drama. When drama happens around her, the bloggers will pick it up. That's what they care about. They don't know if she's singing. And that's what she wants to be known for. I've said this so many times, but she's stuck because the kind of people she surrounds herself with are not positive-minded people. They are stuck on her ex, obsessed with him. Whether he does videos, whether he doesn't do videos, they would always find a reason to mention him or anyone connected with him.
Nakaleva Cell, thank you so much for 10 super thanks. Love you. She says, Cora, take it from me. You will get every day you call his name, call his name. How would you feel if you love me? You're in a relationship with me. And then every time your girlfriend is working, all you can see in the comment section is what?
Oh, did I miss that one? I think I missed one. Let me see.
Every day you call his name, call his name. How would you feel if you love me? You're in a relationship with me. And then every time your girlfriend is working, all you can see in the comment section is your ex did this, your ex did that, Jay did this. I'm not interested. If you check our profiles, we're both blocked. We're moving in separate directions. But the only thing that does the co-existent thing is the kids. We're gonna work on being great parents and co-parents in peace. But that is closed, never to be opened again. So you guys, can you try to move on?
You guys, can you try to move on? Why is she asking people now, a year later, to move on? Is she tired of hearing his name over and over and over again from her supporters? Does she mean what she's saying? Does she really want them to move on? I do not think so. I think what Kora Obidi is saying here is don't, when I'm talking about myself, when I'm talking about my music, you guys should not bring him in. Join me and praise me. Join me and talk about me on my live video. Tell me how beautiful I am. Tell me how great my music is. Tell me they played my music in Guyana, for example. Don't come here and be telling me about him, making my live video about him. Make my live video about me. That's what I hear Kora Obidi saying. I don't hear her saying, guys, enough is really enough. And that is the difference. The Analyst did a video the other day talking about Justin is a great guy. And the reason he's a great guy is that he has come out severally to really make it clear that enough is enough. And the last one he did was, I think, one of the loudest. He made it really, really clear. Like, you cannot say, oh no, this is what he meant when he said it. It was just clear. Okay? But in her case, she's not doing that because she doesn't want to do that. And the reason I'm feeling like she's not tired of the drama is when you're tired of the drama, you will know you're tired of the drama and you are going to address the matter differently. You will address it directly and differently. She's not tired of the drama. This is not the way to address. If she's really tired, when you're tired, when the thing over you, you know what to say, you know what to do. So I don't think she's tired of it. I just think she doesn't want them to, make her live videos about him, celebrating him. That's what they do. Even those ones who do it on their own pages, the bloggers who drag Justin, what they do is they celebrate him. That is what they are doing. They don't know. They think they are destroying him. But as long as they put his name, whether his real name, whether a fake name, as long as people know you're talking about him, he is relevant. That's why I don't bother. The Analyst doesn't bother that the Analyst is being talked about here, is being talked. We want to be talked about. Bloggers, social media personalities, we want to be talked about. So it's a plus in every area. Do you know how many people come to the Analyst page based on what they heard somewhere else? Even if the Analyst's name was not mentioned, even if they didn't explicitly say Blessing Njoh, whatever name you chip in there, as long as people know who you are referring to, they are coming to look for that person. So you're building that person indirectly. You don't know, but it is what is happening. And what that person wants is to be built on social media. So it's a win-win for the person. It's a plus in every area, be it being known, be it the name going far and wide, wider than where the person himself or herself can really take the name, be it the finances, everything is a plus. So all you have to do is focus on your craft, focus on what you're doing, and let other people do the talking while you do the winning. So that is what I think she's trying to drive at. You guys make it about me on my live videos, but I don't care what you do out there. Because if she cared about what happens out there, what her followers and supporters are doing out there, she would use other languages. She would say it in another way, and she would address it differently. She knows exactly what she's doing. So again, I do not think she's tired of the drama.
I know it's not easy and it's not overnight. We shared our relationship for like 3 years or so online. But it's been a year since divorce. Can you just stop calling my ex's name?
They cannot stop because you give them reason to continue. Maybe when you stop, they. How about that? I always make reference to Jamie Perkins and Nikki Stott. They are divorced. People don't call her name. He's still creating content. Let me check some. Hi. Hello, good morning, good evening. I don't even know what time it is by you.
Girl, if you don't start coming on after wake up. Listen, this reverse psychology shit is just going right over these people's head. Like, they don't even understand what reverse psychology is. And then the bloggers, like that. This is how incompetent these people are. You know, when you can clearly see something, but people that's like something real simple, like when you, like, so who took the cookie out of the cookie jar, and then you got crumbs all over your face. You're like, hey, did you eat the cookie? And they're like, no. And then you're like, okay, but you see all the crumbs on their face, but you're like, all right. It's like this in retrospect. First of all, we already know that Cora was on the receiving end and Justin was on the giving end. And a lot of times when you have somebody who's in the receiving end and then they're caught in a position where they're ungrateful or they get caught in a lie or something, they normally like to just play it off like nothing ever happened. So there's two reasons why she's saying that she doesn't want to bring up Justin. One, because she wants to deflect from everything that she's done. She wants to deflect from everything that she has inflicted on Justin and the kids. So everything that he has done for her so far, it's like she's trying to erase it to the point where she started, where she became self-sufficient. She wants to erase everything that he's done for her. Like, oh, Cora was okay. She had a job when she was in China. Who the fuck wants to be in China? Like, literally, like, for real. No offense to anybody who live in China, but I don't even know why you in China if you in China, you know? Secondly, she didn't have anything. She obviously had to come to the U.S. for plenty of reasons. One of them being the incident with the police officer in Nigeria. She knows, just like a lot of other people who have migrated away from Nigeria, she knows why she left, but she wants to deflect from the reason why she left. She knows good and well why she left. We know good and well why she left. You cannot erase what's already been done, though. The man put you in a. You had 40,000 followers when he met you. Is it just a coincidence that it took like 1 year for you to reach a couple million? It's not a coincidence. It's reality. The man made you relevant. And unfortunately, I got to say it, he made you relevant because he's white. He was a white guy who married you, gave you a light. He made your light shine. Your shit was dim. He made your shit shine, brought you to the United States, and created opportunities for you that you would not have been able to do for yourself. He paved a way for you like Harriet Tubman, practically. And you're not even giving him that credit. But you want to erase everything that he's already done. Okay. It's okay. The people on the other side may not see it, but what I want to say to the other side, because we know y'all gonna come and listen to Blessing. Right. If you think that you're helping her, you're not. I mean, but eventually you're going to see it. You're contributing to her downfall, one. And if you guys think that you're the sophisticated few that are defending her, and then when she gets to the courthouse, what do you think the people in the court, who's going to be there for her? Are y'all going to go and fly out to California and go sit there and support her? Are you guys going to be character witnesses? Have you guys gotten subpoenaed to come out there? It's going to be her against him. And none of us are going to be there to defend either one of them. But I hope that y'all got a box of tissue to send to her when the time comes, because it's coming. Everything is coming to a head. Thank you, Blessing.
Thank you. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for your insight. So last time I was live, I played this. Let me replay it for us to, understand a bit what is happening.
You guys been watching my videos recently? I do not want you to defend me. When they go low, you go high. Compliment them when they insult me, because they're gonna come at me crazy. Do not engage. You give them the power, and you make them feel good for making you feel bad. So just don't do it. I'm not asking anyone to go out there and insult, harass anybody on my accord. Now, if they're saying lies, it's okay for you to say the truth, because a lie should not go unchallenged, in my opinion. But please do not harass people on my accord. I do not want that.
Right. So this is someone who means what they are saying. It is clear, it is concise, it is direct. And another reason he means what he's saying is because he is acting it. He is not dragging people. His followers, that as far as I know, are not dragging people, and he's not asking them to do so. He's not condoning it, he's condemning it, and he's acting it. When they come on his page to try to drag him, he compliments them. So he's acting what he's saying. But Korobidi is saying it, but she's not acting it. She's saying it, and some seconds later, she's already dragging him. So how do you want your followers and supporters who love you to stop when you cannot stop? How about lead by example? I was given just that example with Jamie Perkins. Nobody drags his ex on his page because he is not dragging her. So they are not welcome there. But as long as Korobidi continues to talk about Justin Dean in such a manner, talk about the father of her kids in such a manner, oh, I had to pay him and he's still trying to milk me and this and that, as long as she's doing it, she's still feeling the drama. That's why I feel like she's not ready for the drama to stop. So we are not going to come here to celebrate. I would have loved to come here if she did that, which I'm not asking her to do. She knows exactly what she's doing. She knows exactly what to do. But we would have done another kind of video like, oh, wow, now she has made a direct message. Let's see how her followers would respond. After all, Nancy Ume told us they are going to listen. But no, this is not a direct message. This is not. This is just a mind game. This is just another opportunity. Okay, let me talk about him, but you guys don't talk about him on my page.
If you say anything about my ex again, I'm just gonna block you because I'll feel like you are stuck in the past. Like I'm kind of like an anchor for a sheep. You don't want me to move forward.
Wow, her supporters, exactly. This is just very true. They are stuck with Justin. Let me tell you guys something about obsession. They don't want to believe they are obsessed with Justin, but they believe everybody is obsessed with Kora Obidi, right? I think if Kora Obidi would not drag Justin, no one would even care that much. Apart from her lovers, no one else would care about what she does if she would just focus on her own craft. But now she's saying that they are stuck in the past, and it's because they are obsessed with Justin. And how you can know they are obsessed with Justin is because if they do not do a video about Justin, if they do not insult Justin, they are not going to feel fulfilled. They are not going to feel like they have fulfilled their mission on earth. That they will not feel like they are doing the job or the work for which they were created or born to do in this world. They feel like they are fighting for justice for Kora Obidi. So they need to drag Justin for them to feel like they are creating an impact in the society. So the moment they stop doing that against Justin, they feel useless. Them promoting Kora Obidi alone is not enough for their self-gratification. Them promoting and supporting Kora is not enough. Them focusing on Kora Obidi alone is not going to give them that sense of satisfaction, fulfillment. They're not just going to feel like, they will feel like they're still missing something. They need to drag him to make them feel like they are useful on the surface of the earth. And that's why it's an obsession. They are not obsessed to Kora Obidi. They are obsessed to Justin Dean. That is what is happening. And they don't know it. They think, oh, we love her. But you're promoting him more. You're talking more about him. How many times do you call his name a day? How many times do you call Kora Obidi's name a day? That's the difference.
Dragging me backwards.
That's what they are doing. They are dragging her backwards. They are linking her name to negativity. Because when they come out to drag Justin, when they come out to drag bloggers, her name is attached to it. They tag her. They use the hashtag Kora Obidi. And they are supporting Kora Obidi. And they go on Kora Obidi's page. When she's live, they join live. It reflects on their page that they were live on her page. They are linked to her. Her brand is linked to darkness and negativity. How can she grow? She is stuck. That's what she's saying. She knows it. But the joy of knowing that people are dragging her ex will not let her come out and face the demons and choose herself. Right now, she's not really choosing herself. She's trying to eat her cake and have it at the same time. She wants to move on. She wants to be promoted and celebrated by her lovers, but at the same time, she wants them to continue to drag him. So she doesn't want to leave that dragging of Justin. So she wants both. She wants the best of both worlds, and it's hindering her. She knows it, and that's the difficulty she's facing. The difficulty to say, now I mean it. Now I feel it within my system. Now it is affecting me. Now I have to do something about it. Not just saying it because, well, if I say it, it sounds good. People are going to think I also don't want drama. The analyst doesn't care at this point in time, because this is not genuine. This is just about you again. Make it about me. Make my live video about me. Don't come here and call his name. How about calling his name outside? That's how you know someone is genuine. Not everybody is stupid, actually. Share the video, guys. Okay, let me move to the next one.
It's scary because of the amount of people that, like, I am not the only divorce that has ever happened. But every time I come on my someone's talking about my ex, how am I supposed to? We know it's the name of my album, but we are not moving. You guys are stuck to the past like glue.
They are not just stuck to the past, they are stuck to Justin Dean like glue. Reality check.
Can we move? Can we move? Can we pivot? Can we move? I thought you guys loved Jesus Christ. What happened to Jesus?
What happened to Jesus? Why are you guys no more talking about Jesus? That's what she's trying to say. Why are you guys? Because she was trending at that point in time. Like I told you guys, social media people want to trend. Whatever is going to make them trend, they will do it. I am upset a bit that I went live the other night wearing my popular trouser and I didn't see one single screenshot. Or you guys didn't send me screenshots or what? I know I've blocked many of these people, so I possibly didn't see anything, but at least I know that sometimes I receive them in my inbox. I didn't receive one. I'm a bit upset because now I'm thinking of, okay, I need to do something else with the trousers. We want to be talked about. So she brought Jesus in and everybody went agog about Jesus. So she's asking, what happened to Jesus? I thought you guys liked him, because people stopped really talking about him. Do you guys see the thing happening here? Because she wants it to be about her. And they don't get it. The followers do not get it. My followers get it. They know what's up. My followers don't go about praising other people. We bring it in box and we do what we need to do. We don't have to come out and shout about it. No, we don't have to come out and cry. No, my followers don't have to go out there and harass people. Hell no. Because it's not who I am. So they cannot act in a way that I would not act. They would not do things that I would not be proud of. Sometimes your followers are a reflection of you. When they know you condone it, they will continue to do it. So we do what we have to do. When it's ready, we will come out there and we'll present it, the way it should be. So there's just a clear difference between how these people operate and how sane, advanced individuals do their things. Okay, let's see the next one.
I'll fuck you if you talk anything about anybody again. Don't call anybody's name. It's a dry month of April. From the first day of April, if anybody calls anybody's name from my past, you'll be blocked.
This is another reason I feel like she's not ready to let the drama go. Because when you're ready, it's going to be urgent. You're going to feel it. It's going to be feeling like fire in your body. And you're going to spill it out. And you're going to say, now, it's now or never. We have to make that change now. It's affecting me now. Stop it now. But she doesn't have that sense of urgency. She's still putting it on the 1st of April. Okay, on the 1st of April. So between now and the 1st, you can be mentioning his name. It's fine. But on the, child's play. Child's play. Who is sitting down? Who are the people who listen to these things and really just take it in and feel like, okay, we are listening to someone actually talking, actually delivering a message? Are they 5-year-olds? or they just have the brain of 5-year-olds.
All my moderators, are you seeing this? Are you seeing that you'll be blocked? Anything will be blocked. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear anything about my past. Go tell him to take off all my pictures from his website. I'm no longer married to him. Take off my pictures. Leave me alone. You're in my past. Stop milking me for every money I have.
Take off my pictures from your website. How many clients does she even think her picture on that website is bringing to Justin Dean? Let's start with that. How many people go to the website and think, oh my God, I'm going to book Justin because of this picture? Oh my God. You know, online, Justin already said that he had to close down some of his online businesses because of the bad reviews that she sent her minions to go and give him. So what is this online thingy? That's number one. Number two is she wants him now to remove the picture because she didn't give permission. I think I'm just going to play it so that you guys, so that I can talk about it. She said she didn't give him permission to put the picture.
Every money I have. And leave me alone.
I think it's on the next one. Let me see.
The woman to be divorced. Like, there's so many women that have. It's scary. It's scary because how am I supposed to pass like glue? Jesus. Thank you for. You guys love Jesus Christ.
What? Oh my God, why did I lose that one?
I'll block you if you talk anything. All my moderators, are you seeing? Will be blocked. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear anything about my past. Go tell him to take off all my pictures from his website. I'm no longer married to him. Take off my pictures. Leave me alone. You're in my past. Stop milking me for every money I have. And leave me alone.
Okay, maybe I didn't record that part, but there was a part she said she didn't give him permission. She said, look, I'm no longer married to you. Stop milking me. But when he put that picture up there, you were still married to him. So he had the right at that point in time to put that picture up there. So you guys didn't sign any agreement that, okay, now you can put the picture, but once we are no longer together, you shouldn't put that picture. You no longer have the right then. It's at his discretion now, whether he wants to leave that picture up there or not. It's up to him. It's not about what you say or what you want. Because there is no agreement. And if you think he shouldn't have your picture up there, go to court. Take legal action against him for him to remove the picture. How about his videos or his image in your videos on your page? You guys, I just showed you so many videos where Justin Dean appeared in Korobiti's, videos also that are still on her page. I mean, I'm talking about things I recorded from her page last month. They are still there. Many, many, many videos. And she's talking about how many pictures on his website. How many people go to the website? I think most of his clients come by word of mouth from, oh, I have this chiropractor, you can use him. They refer their friends and colleagues to him. How many people go to, I don't even think I've gone once last year after they divorced just to find out about Justin. Ever since then, I've never gone to that website. I don't even know whose picture is on the website. So she's thinking it's her picture now bringing, oh my God. When people want to take glory and credit for everything going well in your life, why would she even want to be bothering about, oh my God, he's making money, the jealousy? Like, you expected he would be in a bad place after leaving you. I thought that Justin would not have content. The analyst thought that, oh my God, this guy is not a content creator. What is going to happen? And this guy is just shocking people. He doesn't have to come every day on social media. And Korobidi is the one being worried, being threatened about him doing well, about his success, about him making money. And Korobidi said, before she released her book, she said, you guys, once my book is out there, once I release the song Toxic Love, it will be Bikora things. We are moving forward. I will never come back to be whining and talking about, oh, my ex, I will never. I'm moving forward. It's Bikora things. And now you're still back to square one, actually back to ground zero, ground nothing, ground pre-Justin era. Your life before Justin, you are reliving that life. Justin is moving on into the future, and you are back to where you started without him, trying to rebuild, but still using his name to rebuild. Even after the book, even after Toxic Love video, you're still back whining about Justin. It's a shame. But you promised, oh my God, it's going to be Bikora things. We move. We are not going to come back and be talking about, oh, my ex this and ex that. No more crying. I'm not seeing any Bikora thing. I want to analyze, oh my God, this just happened in her life. This is a major thing. I want to come here and do that. I mean, I'm not saying she has to, but I'm saying I was expecting that, oh my God, Bikora things. What does that mean? Let's discover. But nothing. Just Justin this, Justin that, Justin here, Justin there, Justin up, Justin down, Justin in, Justin out. Oh my God. Justin looks like it's that name feeding Cora. It looks like it's the Justin Dean name making her even relevant, that people want to go there and hear what she has to say about him again. Just the same way the Analyst is now feeding many pages. And it's okay on social media. It goes one way left, the other way right. We know how it works. But it's just a shame that the man that a lot of people thought, oh, he's going to be useless without her. He doesn't have content. He's the one that they cannot keep that name. That name is heavy. That name attracts people to come and hear the negativity. It's a shame, actually, because we were expecting content from the original content creator. As she sees herself, I'm just creating content. Where is the content? Justin Dean shouldn't be content, honestly. But I understand these days, anything can be content on social media. So I do understand. All right, let's move on to the next one.
Woman to be divorced. Like, there's so many women divorced. They love America and they've had 45.
Why your own is so different is the way you have designed it to be different. So many celebrities have broken up. So many, I can be mentioning and listing. Nigerians, Americans, they have gone their separate ways with their partners. Some after 1 year, even the famous Tonto Dike. Her child was just 11 months old when she left. So many of them. But how they curated their path after divorce is how the people are following them. You are the director of your page, of your social media presence. You are the public figure. I am the creator here, and I am the curator also of how things happen around me. But you don't have control. I understand we don't have control of what other people do, but we have control of what we bring on our page to direct people in. When I wear my trousers, people are directed to talk about it, and that's exactly what I want. Do you guys see the difference? So I am the director of what people talk about. I fried my puff puff. It became content. I am blessed that I am the news. Do you guys see? But if, for example, I don't want people to talk about me, I don't want them to talk about my trousers, I wouldn't wear the trousers anymore. So the direction your social media path is heading is in your hands. She's saying, I don't know why my own is like this. People divorce. Yes, it's the way you designed it. You can't eat your cake and have it. You can't be saying one thing and doing the opposite. You don't want it, do something about it. Your sister has told the world that they would listen. Nobody is begging for you to do it. Nope. But coming to complain about it, playing victim, when you are actually the instigator of it. Your top follower, EPA, has come out to say you are sending them. We have heard you categorically send them to go attack someone on social media, your ex. You have called people out, called bloggers out, and then you still come out to be the victim. How? And people are watching. Okay, let's see how long.
I just struck so hard. I believe my past will never interfere with my future.
That's the delusion that a lot of people do not even realize they are inside of. My past will no longer affect my future. She's making a declaration, but you cannot achieve declarations when you don't put the work into it. They become void words. You just speak them out, nothing happens. The universe doesn't do anything with it. She said, my past will not influence my future, but your past is influencing your present, and your present is going to be reformed into your future. If you do not arrange your present well, it's going to follow you right into your future. It's in your hands. I always tell you guys, my followers, how the analyst lives her life. And I always want to use myself so many times, because I don't just want to be the analyst. I want to give something of me also, something of my spirit out there. Is that I always say, keep your eye on the goal. Focus on what is important for you. What do you want? I focus on what I want to achieve. I don't care about the noise, the distractions, the smear campaigns. I focus. Whatever else I do, I make sure it's contributing to getting to my destination. But she is saying that what has happened in her past will not interfere with her destination, but she's not doing anything in her present to correct it. So you're just wishing, you're speaking it, but you're not putting action. So nothing is going to happen with what you're saying. So the chance is that your past will interfere with your future. And you have 2 children who will be the flag bearers of your future. We still don't know what the future holds with that regard. We don't know how they are going to act or behave when they grow old enough to start to ask questions. But why did you make this choice? Why did you do it this way? Why didn't you do it differently? You had so many opportunities to choose another direction. I don't know what would happen when they grow that wise to start to question their parents. And who would have the better reasons or good reasons to tell them, oh, this is why I did it this way, if they will accept the reasons and say, oh, I actually understand. Our lives, our future is in our hands. Nobody else controls what happens with our future. The moment you feel like, oh my God, you people should not do this so that it doesn't affect my future, you are dead. You are dead because you've given other people the power and the control over your future and over your existence. That's a dangerous place to be. You take your life in your own hand. You direct everything that happens so that you are achieving exactly what you want to achieve. Okay, I'm going to quickly start rounding off. Almost an hour into it already. Okay.
Yeah. Cora, did you visit your website yourself? Yes, my pictures are still there without my permission. Yeah. Oh.
Without my permission. But when you were married, you gave him consent. You knew the pictures would go up there. You knew the pictures were up there. So if you don't want those pictures up there anymore, then take a lawyer. As if his business would crumble if that picture got away from the website. Maybe the picture is even bringing bad luck, maybe. But she's trying to just claim his success, that it's because of her. It's because of her image. He's still milking her. Maybe, what if he comes forward and says, oh, you also, if you want me to remove that, it's not like I need it up there anyways, but if you want me to remove it, then be ready. to pull down everything that carries my name and my face and my voice on your page. I think 90% of her videos will get removed if they came to that stage, that battle stage. I think 90% of the videos where she had millions and millions, I mean, nowadays she has less than 500,000 on her videos, but the ones that really did well, they have his face. So who is going to be the big loser in this silly remove my pictures? Justin should go and get proper influencer. In fact, let me just advertise. I influence. Oh my God, this one is going to trend. Are we still trending, people? Let this trend. The analyst influences. Oh my God, I'm about to sign something. Why did I say it? Yes. So, okay, I'm going to break the news. We are getting an endorsement deal. Yeah, we are going to sign very soon. Oh my God, I shouldn't have said it. But anyway, breaking news. Okay, get a proper influencer. Hello. But not just because, oh, let me just remove her picture because she said so. You don't order people around. Let me tell you, I've told you guys before, the analyst is that thing that you have told analysts to stop doing. That is what she's coming back to do, because I don't want to give you that control, because I know you do not deserve the control. If my husband would say, oh, Blessing, don't do this, I know he deserves to say so because he's my husband. But you, a nobody, a faceless rat in some hole, you feel like you can tell me, and I know that you don't deserve that control. That is exactly the same thing I'm coming back tomorrow to do, just for you to know that I am in charge. So I wouldn't expect him now, oh, Cora said I should remove her pictures, let me run and go and do it. I don't expect that to happen. If you know you're right, you don't let anybody push you around. You don't do it. Okay. You guys, give me 1 minute. Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. Oh my God. Let's share. Okay, let's quickly listen to this
be
one.
a psychologist like you, going online and trolling people with fake page. Do you know how demented you have to be to create a fake page? Why? You make other people feel that.
Oh my God. Jesus. This lady, let me not say girl, this lady, she's talking to her minions indirectly. Because actually, she's seeing all the things. She might, on the one hand, she would be happy that, yes, they are going after my enemies. But on the other hand, she would be wondering, check and balance, plus and minus. What is this actually adding to me, to her? Nothing, not much. Is what they are doing stopping my enemies? No. What my followers are doing under fake accounts, harassing people, is it making an impact? Is it making anything different? No. So what am I gaining with their actions? Not much. And she knows it, like I said, but she doesn't want to offend people. So she's using indirect language, talking to them. 80% of the people harassing people on Kora Obidi's behalf are under fake accounts. They don't want to show their face. 80% of them. Does anybody know one person supporting Justin Dean who doesn't show his or her face? One person. or someone who you guys don't just know what's under. I'm talking about bloggers now, bloggers who come out to talk about, oh my God, Justin, what are you doing to your ex or whatsoever, that you don't know who is behind the account. Just drop that person's name. Let me go check that person out. And the person is dragging Kora Obidi every day, but you don't know the person's face. But look at how many people drag Justin and other people. How many of them do you know their face? You don't know if they are rats. You don't know if they are rabbits. You don't know if they are half human, half something else. You don't know if, well, I think many of them are junkies. But you don't know who they are. But they are working with and for Kora Obidi. They have been on her live video. She has told them thank you. She has talked one-on-one with them in public. And they are the ones hiding on the fake account, and she is talking indirectly to them. Oh my God. Let's hear what she has to say.
Make other people feel.
Wow. For you to go and hide under fake account.
You know how demented you have to be to create a fake page to go and make other people feel bad about themselves.
How demented. Yeah. Wow.
Your own page is lying there dormant. You need help. You are due for psychological evaluation.
Oh boy. And honestly, look, when you say the truth, I would just tell you already, this is true. It's true. You know why? Because many of these people, they hide under their fake pages and they drag, for example, bloggers, but the bloggers are making money. The bloggers are getting more famous, and that's what bloggers want. Okay? But nothing is growing in their lives because they are putting all the time in dragging people. They are not putting much time in maybe developing themselves, developing their skills, helping to push their children forward to become better people. Their pages, they cannot even come forward and say, this is me, let me grow this page, let me become a business person, let me become an influencer where people can sign me. At least the analyst is saying, this is my face, you can sign me. Nobody wants to sign a blank black page as an influencer to be paying. You guys, so it just shows you need psychological evaluation. Like she said, you have to be really demented to know that you are not gaining anything, but you're hiding somewhere, dragging people that are winning in their everyday life, and you are contributing to their success. Wow. And you are actually the reason they are still coming back every day to gain more success because of the work you are putting into it. So it's a lose-lose for you and a win-win for the people you are dragging. Because many of these people you're dragging actually don't care. What you're doing is what profits them. But God do not give everybody sense. God, I'm saying, God, please do not give everybody sense to really understand and comprehend this. But anyway, Kora Obidi has said it all. Do you know how demented you are to go and hide somewhere? Let's just listen from her own mouth.
I'm not trying to be a psychologist like you, going online and trolling people with fake page. You know how demented you have to be to create a fake page to go and make other people feel bad about themselves. Your own page is lying there dormant. You need help. You are due for a psychological evaluation. You idiotic. Oh. I don't even reply to fake.
I don't even reply to fake pages. Whoa. Oh, the analyst. The analyst doesn't either. Okay. Anyways, so before I move on to Athena coming live, oh my God, I'm actually glad to see her. At least now we know what she looks like. She looks gorgeous. Oh my God, you just want to hug that face. Honestly, look at the hair. Her hair is growing. She has this stern look in her eyes, almost like her dad. She's going to be a very strict girl. You know, June is sweet and friendly and empathetic. Is it empathetic or empathetical? And June is really, she understands feelings. She would just sacrifice for you. She's understanding. But this girl is going to be, we call them pittige tante in Dutch. Like they're going to be tough. This one, she's going to be a no-nonsense auntie. This girl you see here, she's going to be tough. And hopefully positively tough, not toxically tough. So before we move on to Athena Dean being back on live video, I want to quickly just say this in case I forget, because it just popped in my mind now. And last time I wanted to say it, but I forgot. So now let me say it before I forget again, that I had promised people in my subscribers group that I wanted to show them a video. I'm not going to mention names because I know that so many bloggers now are trying to separate themselves from this Korobidi drama. So I don't want to bring up names. But there is a blogger who said they had Korobidi sex tape. A blogger once said it. I don't know if you guys remember. And some commenters have said it also, that yes, I have seen, or they have seen the tape. I swear I have seen it. It's her. She has a sex tape flying around. So many people have seen it. And I always said, look, I've not seen it. I cannot say, you know what, I don't know. And finally, some people have sent me some videos. So I have decided to show the video the videos in my subscriber group. I have a private group for subscribers only. So I always forget, and I've been promising it forever. And finally, I have time now. I'm going to work on all the videos and the pictures and the screenshots that I have, and I'll put it in there. And then we are going to deliberate on what it's all about. And the reason I feel like that is the video the blogger referred to. The blogger talked about the person has 2 piercings on their nipples. And the videos I was sent, the person also had 2 piercings in their nipples, or on their nipples. And the blogger also said she allegedly was giving someone a blowjob. And the video, they are really graphic. And I will try to cover, I already told you guys before, I'll try to cover those parts, just not to make it offensive. And I also said before that I would delete the video after posting, but now I decided I'll just try to cover it as much as possible, and I will not delete. I would post and not delete. But it's going to be in my private group for subscribers only. All right, let's move to Athena Dean. Let's play the video before we talk about it.
Okay, let's go. When the storm bites, when the fiddlers.
Okay. Good. Content creators. We know they carry last. Content creators. It's a talent. It's natural. You just need to know what to do, what to say, when. Just like what I chipped in that, hey, Justin Dean, I'm an influencer. Because you want to be talked about. Do you understand? Anyways, the nanny bringing that baby there. It's so clear that the nanny didn't have to be in the kitchen at that point in time. The nanny brought that baby there because Cora Obidi wanted her to bring the baby there. And that's what I believe. That's my opinion, looking at everything that happened. And I believe that Cora Obidi was right there in that living room. You guys know that their living room and their kitchen are just in the same space. She was right there with June. Because immediately the nanny walked out of there. June said, now you can go back to writing or something. And she said, okay, June. And then And then she came into the kitchen. So she was right there with June. It was already rehearsed with the nanny. So once the nanny acted her part and left, June knew it was time for Korobidi to go back to what she was doing. And that's what June told her. Oh my God, I just got a message. You guys, I didn't have sound, and I don't know for how long I didn't have sound. I already told you guys, if you guys don't hear me, just send me a message. Okay. So anyways, I don't know for how long I didn't have sound, but I'm going to leave it right here. I'll talk to you guys very soon. I already said a lot, actually. I already said a lot, and I was rounding off. Oh, I'm getting a call from WhatsApp. So anyways, I'm going to leave it here. Like I said, thank you all for watching. Go ahead and share. I'm going to rewatch the end of the video and see where I left and what I missed out. I might come back again to just repeat whatever I missed that you people did not hear. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you to all of my subscribers. I'll try to upload the video I promised very soon. I remain blessed, Njoh the Analyst, and I will catch you all on my next one.